My dear senator friend in Kenya, we are back to class again. This time around, I would like to repeat what you said about insecurity in Burkina Faso. Oh yeah, go ahead.
More importantly, the reason why the military, led by him, took over Burkina Faso is that they insisted that there were challenges with security in their country, and there were terrorists ravaging around, killing people, and all these kind of challenges. You need to check Senator Ledama, because from the research that I did, is that actually since coming into power by the bullet of Captain Ibrahim Traore, they have lost 40% more territory to the terrorists that were ravaging people.
Remember, we're in a classroom because you needed to go back to class. Right now, I'm going to play you a video and you will listen attentively. After the video, I'm going to ask you one more question. Watch.
When you go to our states, our lands are riddled with holes, everywhere in search of precious metals like gold, but often there isn't even the slightest accessible road to reach the areas where they exploit gold, let alone some basic social services. That's why we decided to revolt and take the destiny of our countries into our own hands. There are many other examples. But when we decided to do so, well, we were approached by some armchair slaves to deliver the message of their master, because they had created this kind of polymer chain that rises to the head of our states to serve them. And we came to break the chain. And it's inconceivable for them. They approached us and asked us to fall in line, to become part of the elite that must lead Africa. Because they have a trained and conditioned elite that they must follow, who are embedded in that chain. We refused Bawafat to fall in line with them. And from then on, hostilities began. They have infiltrated our areas with several mercenaries, trainers. Agents have descended into the Sahel, hoping to carry out barbaric, cowardly attacks against our populations, hoping to incite them to revolt. In addition to these on-the-ground attacks, communication attacks, manipulation, and disinformation are rampant in their ranks. But the people of the Sahel have understood, and never again will they be manipulated.
Now tell me, do you still stand on that ground blaming Ibrahim Traore of the insecurity that may exist in Burkina Faso? I put this to you that you being in the Senate House today is an example that democracy failed in your constituents. The process through which we send people to go and represent us in the Senate House or in Government House is called election. That is, if true democracy is allowed to play out, the people will actually say, Mr. A, go to the Senate House and represent us. But for the likes of you to be the one who came out shows that true democracy, which is election process, did not take place. But what took place was selection process. A situation whereby the power that be will choose a happy slave like you to say, you must be the one to represent your people. That is how you become the Senate minority leader today. Otherwise, if real democracy had happened in your constituents, I am 100% sure there is someone out there in your constituents that has sound mind, very good knowledge in politics, and a patriotic Kenyan who would serve their people's interest better than you. And that sound mind person could not win because democracy failed in your constituency. That sound mind person have the clear understanding of what is happening in Burkina Faso. He knew that, yes, France, after being asked to go out by Burkina Faso President Ibrahim Traore, they would put up a fight. And that fight is infiltrating Burkina Faso with criminals that would cause havoc, and they will use that report to discredit Ibrahim Traore. With your likes, a bad rat in the house who will go out there to invite their friends and say, come, come, come. There is food in my house. There is food in my house. Let's go to my house and eat. There is food in my house. That's what bad rats do. You are the Senate now. You are representing your people in a bad light. What they did not send you is what you are doing. You are calling the Westerners to come and eat by bad-mouthing Ibrahim Traore. Like that bad rat. See yourself? The best thing you are supposed to do now as a good African who want the best for Africa is to say, look, Ibrahim Traore, how do we help you? How do we support you to ensure that you win? Not bad-mouthing him, not whitewashing him, and saying that what is happening in Burkina Faso are all hyped by social media. Shame on you.